Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to Friends, Season 10, Episodes 9 and 10. So we just had a fun Thanksgiving episode. Thanksgiving episodes are always a very special thing for Friends, but moving forward with this season, we are now, I believe, halfway through the season, which is crazy. Just feels like we're flying through this way too quickly, but I'm just excited to see where we pick up on these next two episodes. As always, you want to watch along the full unedited reaction that of course is up on Patreon. That's the best way to support the channel, and that's also where you can check out future reactions of this season of Friends if you don't want to wait. Let's just get right into it. Friends Season 10, Episodes 9 and 10.
We're just here to say goodbye. We're off to Ohio.
Okay.
Yep, we're gonna meet the lady who could be carrying our baby.
Dang, dang.
Or could decide against adoption or like another couple better.
What are you gonna name the baby?
Don't celebrate too soon.
Edition in which I talk and talk and no one hears a word.
They're excited for you guys.
If this woman does pick you guys.
Oh my God, she's gonna pick us.
Is she?
Standing firm on the not getting our hopes up.
This could still go wrong, but if they don't, if this works out, oh my God, it's gonna work. We're gonna make it work.
No, I'm worried. What if it doesn't?
Suckers, I'm gonna go get me a baby.
Ah, screw it. I'm gonna be a daddy.
I mean, why not be positive? Why not? Why not? We gotta manifest your destiny, right?
Hey, who's Phoebe with?
I want to say someone I'm going to have sex with.
Talk about positive manifestation for Joey.
Oh, that's Sarah. No, don't you get any ideas?
Stay away, stay away.
Name one friend of yours that I did that. Mandy, huh? Really hot blonde, big boobs?
No.
I don't remember her, huh?
Oh my gosh, Joey.
Do you think I'm someone else? And for the 1 week that we went out, he didn't sleep with anybody else.
Gross.
That's a record. That's a record.
I'll give you her number.
I will not forget this one.
Really?
Mandy.
Can you make that press?
Sarah.
We're off to a good start.
Hey,
What's
guys,
up, Russ?
I need some fashion advice.
Oh, here we go.
How does this look?
Come on, please become his new look. Rachel, you love it.
A little low. Pick it up a little. A little bit more. There you go. Now throw it away. Oh no, who's running for president or who that NATO guy is? You have to get as far away as you can from that hat.
Damn it.
I think it's so bad it's good, no?
Date tomorrow night, and I have to look cool.
You are cool.
A nice shirt.
Wearing the same shirt.
Stupid gap on every corner.
Joey, the hypocrisy, how could you?
Please make yourselves comfortable, and I'll be...
Will it go well, or do they celebrate too soon?
Well, this is it.
No pressure.
Hi, I'm Chandler. May I have the human growing inside you?
It is a little awkward when you put it like that.
It's gonna be great.
You're gonna be great.
Well, obviously.
That's Monica channeling Phoebe.
So nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'll let you get acquainted.
Is that Anna Faris?
So it's Monica and Chandler?
Dang, I think it is.
15-D.
That's what our friends call us.
That's what Elon Musk calls people.
I mean, it's enough that you're a doctor.
What?
That you're married to a reverend?
What? Is this the right interview?
I think that's exactly...
Let her finish, Doctor.
Reverend Geller. How did they mix that up?
Sarah had a great time. So you're gonna call this one back?
No.
No?
I mean, of course not. It's Joey.
What your great friend did. And then, out of nowhere...
What? What is that music? Oh yeah, this is crossing a line for Joey. This is unacceptable. This is an amazing sequence. The slow-mo. They should have played like the Kill Bill sound and zoomed in on Joey's face.
That's why you won't go out with her?
I get it.
About what the fries represent.
What?
All food!
Can't believe I set you up with such a monster.
I mean, Joey is willing to take a bullet for a sandwich. You can understand this.
And eat my food. That's a good way to lose some fingers.
That line deserved a bigger laugh from the audience.
Takes a few of his fries. Oh no.
See, Rachel gets it. Come on, Rachel is like me in this sense.
Oh yeah. No, Joey doesn't share food.
Of course.
You wouldn't let her have a grape? Emma.
Oh, he doesn't share food!
The man stands by his principles, and I can respect that.
That is a stupid reason not to call someone again.
Or the best reason.
Plate of fries for the table.
I like that.
I mean, Joey, if you dine and dash anyways, what does it matter?
I'll order some extra fries, a plate of onion rings, and a shrimp cocktail. Maybe an individual pizza, some mozzarella sticks.
This is a food insurance policy.
What were we talking about?
Find anything here?
This is great!
I'm not gonna wear any of this. Nothing with hair. With padlocks on it.
Actually wear all of it, please.
This is really soft. $350?
No.
700? You're saving like 200 bucks.
You're not saving anything. You're getting ripped off with those prices.
Logic and math are taking a serious hit today.
Yes, yes. You're not shop designer clothes, I swear.
Yeah.
Wow, actually,
That looks good. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, this is
Boys
amazing.
will be boys.
This is amazing. It makes it even better for you, Ross.
No, Ross, wait, come on. All right, you know.
Get some leather pants, please.
These might look pretty good on me.
Yes.
What's the catch?
All right, I know your sign. I'm gonna pick out some really good stuff.
Will she?
Wear what I suggest, and she is gonna go nuts.
Chance I might be getting into hers.
No pants do that, Ross.
Why do men keep talking to me like this?
God, who better than a minister to raise a child?
Amen.
Let's say a little prayer before we continue this further. Why not?
Bible say anything about adoption?
It says do it.
Just phrased like that. Corinthians 6:1.
A baby. And it was good.
Okay, that was good. That was very believable.
Would you have time to take care of a baby and your flock?
My flock is good.
They're on autopilot.
Flock, flock, flock.
A doctor, that must take up a lot of time.
He's part-time.
Our system ensures total anonymity. Very proud of it.
You should be.
Great system.
Really on top of stuff.
Kind of feel bad for the real minister and his wife, right?
I've made my decision. I choose them.
Oh my God, this is great.
I'm worried. I'm worried something's gonna go wrong.
Thank you so much.
I feel like Chandler feels guilty about not being
You are
honest.
so going to heaven.
Okay, okay, it's worth it.
Really great stuff. Yeah.
Did they actually get good things for Ross?
Sure about some of the bras I got. Try some of them on for me? Are we in Joey's imagination? One of mine is missing. Ross probably has it.
Is he going on the date right now?
What do you think?
Think we're not wearing the same shirt anymore.
She told me to trust her. I turned quite a few heads on my way over here.
I can imagine that, dude. Oh my gosh.
You should be wearing that.
Somebody's afraid of a little competition with the ladies.
Yes, yes.
Jealous because you couldn't pull this off. I have a date.
I can't wait to see the reaction.
See? All eyes on me.
No such thing as bad publicity.
We are not signing those papers. It's wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
God works in mysterious ways.
Now she's pulling out all the lines.
If you think about it, I'm kind of like a reverend.
In what sense?
Chef, I serve God by feeding the hungry and poor.
That's a stretch. People pay you.
The chop is $34.95.
Yeah, come on. The poor, Monica.
We've been given an opportunity.
How can you feel okay about this?
She just wants it so much.
No one will ever love that baby more than us. If no one ever picks us.
Don't say that.
This woman is giving away her child. Deserves to know who it's going to.
She does. She absolutely does.
Okay, right.
So, you know, maybe she'll like us for us.
Maybe. I say 50% chance.
Why couldn't I have been a reverend?
You're Jewish.
Technicality!
Yeah, forget all that stuff. She'd be fine as a reverend. I hope she still lets them, right?
For the lady. Oh, that looks great. Good ordering.
The extra fry. Enjoy.
What's gonna happen now?
Fries look delicious.
I didn't know you liked French fries.
Everyone likes French fries.
Wow, are those stuffed clams?
Oh no, oh no, she wants all of it! She wants all of it!
Yes, they are my stuffed clams.
My stuffed clams.
How about those fries, though?
They are delicious.
You are beautiful.
This diversion will not work. It will not work.
Okay.
Ross's date is gonna go better. Oh shoot! Oh!
Look what you did!
It's like the cheesecake.
What is the matter with you? Just said what's mine is yours.
Well, I didn't mean
fine. Think it was that big a deal?
It is.
When it comes to food, I have certain rules. There are things you do that you don't do.
And you don't waste food. You don't waste food.
Oh, you are gonna love it. Here.
Oh no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Can you imagine this happening?
So this was fun.
Ross just knows it's over. He knows there's no fighting that. Never want to run into that person again.
Raspberry coulis. Been ordering cheesecake. Trying to be healthy.
Cheesecake to be healthy, Joey. In what universe? That's like Scott Pilgrim. Bread makes you fat.
Just have what she's having.
That was our last piece.
Will she share? Do unto others.
This is work. I should call in. Can you excuse me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Your dessert is God. Oh,
What are you doing?
He didn't even wait for her to walk out.
Coulis?
You can't have my dessert.
Really?
Now this all better be here when I come back.
It won't.
Yeah, of course.
He won't be here when you come back. Gollum would have a better chance not grabbing the ring.
Stop staring at me.
Can he grab it off someone else's plate?
Just a tiny little.
No, it's over. It's over. There's no tiny bite for you.
Uh-oh.
Joey Scott. Joey Scott. Oh, no, he's not. He's just sitting there like that. Dude, that's like if Boba ate my dessert. She is pissed, too.
Is that a picture? Yeah.
Oh, no. Stay strong.
I thought you might want to see it.
Look, Doctor.
Really have to talk.
We have a confession to make.
We're not who you think we are. If it's not a reverend and I'm not a doctor.
That's impossible.
It's possible.
Operation on you and prove it if you'd like.
I have to check your file.
He's so
Excuse me.
indignant, like they couldn't make a mistake.
How much we would care for this little baby.
So you lied to me before?
Shoot.
Or false witness. See, I could be a reverend.
I was gonna say, she's doing pretty well with the language.
Told you the truth that you...
Giving you my baby?
No?
I'd give you my child after this?
Maybe.
I don't want to look at your file. This is over.
Dang.
Erica, wait.
Can Chandler save this?
And trying to have a baby for so long. How long it's gonna be before we get another chance again?
Come on.
Reverend to pray on it.
Oh, come on. Come on. They're gonna be great parents.
Just consider us. My wife's a chef and I'm in advertising.
Oh, yeah. I actually liked you guys.
Oh, really?
But it doesn't matter because what you did was wrong.
Oh, come on.
Yes. And you should.
This is why Chandler's in advertising. He's doing well.
Devoted and caring. Tell her I said this, but the woman's always right.
Yeah, do not let Monica overhear that.
I love my wife more than anything in this world. It kills me that I can't give her a baby.
No, don't blame yourself.
I really want a kid. When that day finally comes, I'll learn how to be a good dad.
You will.
She's a mother without a baby.
How could you not be moved by that?
Please?
That was such a good scene. That was such a good speech. Good news?
Still want that baby?
Oh, come on. This is one of the great moments for Chandler and Monica. I really like that.
God bless you, Chandler Bing.
That's one of Chandler's top moments ever, I swear. That's why he's so great as a husband, you know? You can just see it.
This sweater is made for a woman.
Why are you still wearing it?
Because it's soft.
And you know what? We could do a lot worse.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, he doesn't share food!
Joey's like, I had enough of this for one night, too. That too brute moment.
Cake is amazing. God, get a room.
Get a room? What?
What would you give up, food or sex?
Sex?
Seriously, answer faster.
I mean, it is the answer. Anyone.
I wasn't thinking about sex with you.
It's like a giant hug.
Sex or dinosaurs?
Ross's face.
Sophie's choice.
Yes, yes.
Joe, what would you give up, sex or food?
This is tough for Joey.
I don't know. It's too hard.
Oh, you gotta pick one.
Yeah, pick one.
Food.
Really?
Sex. Food. Oh, God, I want both. I want girls on bread.
Oh gosh, that's a great line, Joey. Joey's date last episode was so funny. The last episode was really, really good. But seeing Joey on a date, it was so funny. I don't know, that was such a great date. I wish we could see more of that from him.
The little doll.
Oh, no, that is a doll.
God, because that thing's really creepy.
Maybe he was just being polite.
Who's the blonde? She's pretty.
He's having an affair.
No, he's not.
You know I'm always right about these things.
No, Phoebe, you always hate Chandler. That's what's consistent.
Trying to kill you.
Would anyone tell a story that dull just to tell it?
I wish. Why did they cut that out?
Duck down. Oh.
Undercover. Covert mission.
You wanted to come to the movies with me and Rachel?
Stuck here at the office all day.
What is he doing, though?
Liar, liar, or betrayal, or
Never seen Betrayal.
an affair to remember.
Never seen that either.
They're all really old.
Dude, where's my car?
Is that any good?
Gotta find a cab and follow them.
My night vision goggles and my stun gun.
I got him.
I was gonna say, Phoebe might have that, of course, and she has it on her. That's amazing.
What'd you think of the house?
Yard?
And the fireplace in the bedroom.
Dang.
Guy lost his job and has to move in with his parents.
Don't celebrate that.
Lovely color in you.
Think we should get it?
I don't know. What do you think?
They afford it.
How bad do you want to smoke right now?
I don't know what you mean. Giant talking cigarette.
When do we tell them about this?
It's 100%. I mean, why upset everybody over nothing?
I'm so excited for Chandler and Monica, man.
You just can't see Chandler
Yeah,
cheating.
come on, come on.
In Westchester, they went in for like 45 minutes. Pretty happy.
Chandler? 45 minutes? Well, something's not right. I just can't believe he would do this to Monica.
Yeah, come on, never.
Saw Mike with another woman. Tell you?
Why? Who'd you see him with?
Careful, Mike is gonna receive
Tell me
some
what
of
you
this.
Hypothetical. If I did see him with someone, there's no way.
Who did you see him with?
Oh gosh, that'll be the day. This says so much.
If only there were a smaller one to clean this one.
We're here for you, and we love you.
Chandler might be having an affair.
And then we followed them.
What is Monica gonna say?
Oh my God, that's awful. What did you think of the house? Devastated, obviously. Did you think the neighborhood was homey?
You son of a bitch.
The mayor of the greetings gone downhill around here.
A little more aggressive than they used to be.
Saw you with Nancy today.
Who's Nancy?
What's going on?
It's an open marriage, didn't you know?
He's been showing his houses outside of the city.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Didn't want to raise a kid in the city.
Oh my God.
Shouldn't we all vote on stuff like this?
It is tough moving away from your friends.
On and a swing set.
An ice cream truck can go
Buy
by.
a house in the 50s.
No, you can still get that, no?
What if you want Chinese food at 5 a.m.? An Asian hooker sent right to your door.
What? What? That's why to stay in the city?
Get it out of their system. I realize this is the only place.
No, I don't think so.
We already found a house we love.
About an hour ago, we made an offer.
Dang, this is really happening. I'm happy for them.
Bet you wish I was having an affair now, huh?
It will change things with the friend group, though.
Old maple trees.
Oh, again, with the nature. What are you, beavers?
Is this because I come over here without knocking and eat you?
No, and you can't stop.
That's not the reason, Joe.
Oh. You need food at a time like this. How else do you deal with the pain?
Hey, all I kept thinking was screwing this woman, but man, this would be a nice place to live.
How can you leave this place?
Maybe they will reconsider. Oh, dang.
What if I don't want to be a shoe?
It's a metaphor, Daddy!
Honey's mine, Green.
Fly is open, Geller.
Ugly naked guy lit a bunch of candles.
I want to put the marshmallows in concentric circles.
You want to put them in concentric circles. Want to do this.
How did these get on?
It on to scare Chandler. It smells really bad.
The head inside a turkey's ass. Monica. Oh.
Who is that?
It's Joe.
We get your apartment.
Unbelievable. 11 is correct.
That was a great episode.
What is Chandler Bing's job?
talk about the memories here, though. That is for sure.
Chandler! I saw what you were doing through the window! What you were doing to my sister! Get out here!
Oh, this is one of the greats.
5 months. Goodbye. Take care. Bye-bye then.
Ross, what's up, bro?
I think Ross knows about me and Monica.
Just maybe.
Right there. I'm in love with her.
My best friend!
I'm just gonna label it. What were you thinking?
Cross the hall and write that on Chandler.
Because I'm not moving. Rachel does have some good qualities.
A few. One or two.
She leaves me little notes on the mirror.
I like having things to read in the bathroom.
I told her that I was gonna be moving in with Chandler. She was really supportive. You have to live with a boy!
But they'll still see each other, right? I mean, moving far away does change things with friend groups, obviously.
Can I ask you a question? What the hell is that dog doing here?
I'm very thankful. All of your Thanksgivings sucked.
Here's to a lousy Christmas.
Crappy New Year.
That's such a great toast. This is making me feel sad the show is coming to a close, you know?
Now when I look over, who am I gonna see? The Yangs? They don't make me feel so good.
Oh, Ross.
Just stay here. Maybe close your blinds at night.
Hey.
Hello? It's Nancy. They responded to our offer.
What'd they say?
Okay, thanks.
What'd they say?
They passed.
Oh.
Can go a penny under the asking price.
Can't afford that.
I know.
So maybe they won't move.
Well, there you go.
Oh, Monica really wanted that place, though.
Sorry that phone call didn't come before I told you about looking through the window.
And about this Nancy. If you're not sleeping with her, should I?
She's gonna eat your food, Joey. I can just tell.
I love that one so much.
Yeah, that's a good thing we got it then.
What?
What?
We got the house.
Really? Why did you trick them?
In front of them.
Oh my God, we got it! We got the house!
We're getting the house!
They're gonna hear you celebrate. Oh, holy. I did not expect that. I fell for it completely.
And a baby.
We're growing up. Who's gonna tell them?
Not it.
Not it! Damn it!
Yeah, they're gonna be so bummed.
What are these for?
All right, everybody open them.
Is this to soften the blow? It's actually a good idea.
Oh, I love this. Meatball sub!
Joey's the easiest to get a present for.
Well, what are these for?
Well,
We have some news.
we got the house.
Enjoy.
That was well done. That was well done. Joey's like, what? What happened? Good for them, though. So much happening for Chandler and Monica, right? All right, so that is Friends, Season 10, Episodes 9 and 10. Those are both really, really good episodes. I think Episode 9 was even stronger than Episode 10, in my opinion, even though Episode 10 did have some touching kind of flashbacks and did kind of pick up on where Episode 9 really had some significant progress with what's going on, especially with Chandler and Monica. But in Episode 9, speaking of Chandler and Monica, just to start off with, you know, they're kind of in the final stage of adoption. They just need to get approved, and obviously there's a mix-up with the paperwork, and so Anna Faris thinks that they're a doctor and a reverend, and I totally understand their inclination to want to play along because they're so eager to get a kid. This is something they care about so much, but of course, you know, even though Monica really, really wants to and is tempted to kind of continue with the dishonesty, you know, that's just a really good, mature moment of Chandler to be like, we don't want to do this. Like, we have to be honest, no matter how much we want to adopt a kid and how scared we are that this is an opportunity that we might have to wait a long time for if it doesn't work out. We don't want to do it this way. I mean, that's just definitely the right call, but I can really respect Chandler for doing that. But then it led to just an amazing moment. I mean, just such a great moment for Chandler when he followed Anna Faris out of the room and just really made his case for why they wanted to be considered, you know, to be the parents to adopt this child. And I like how it wasn't easy. You know, I like how he didn't just say a few touching, heartfelt things and then she changes her mind. No, he really has to not beg, but really explain why, first of all, they were dishonest at the beginning, and then more importantly, why this meant so much for them. And it was such a great speech. I love hearing Chandler talk about Monica, you know, her already being a mother who just needs a child. I mean, I think that's so true about Monica's character, but there's something so touching about seeing a husband talk about his wife that way, and you just could hear the pride and the love that he has. And that really is Chandler his best. You know, we definitely see Chandler, and we have seen him throughout the course of the show have ups and downs, and you know, he can be kind of awkward sometimes. He definitely uses humor as a shield, you know, especially with his own vulnerability and insecurities. And he's not some superhuman or some perfect person, but in moments like this, where he stands up and does something like that, I think it's just impossible to deny how great of a guy he is. You know, it's like, that's what Monica sees in him, you know, despite getting teased by her friends about like how she ends up with Chandler. You know, this is the man that Monica fell in love with, and this is why he's such a great fit for her. And it was so heartwarming to see. It was a great moment, and then seeing Monica and Chandler kind of celebrate together in each other's arms. I'm just so happy for them. This is really one of the most heartwarming kind of story arcs for the characters, and is really kind of sweet as we're getting towards the conclusion of the entire show. But then, you know, along with that touching storyline in episode 9, I thought they really balanced some really funny storylines as well. We had Joey going on a date. I love the slow motion flashback sequence where the girl's like taking his fries, which, you know, that's crossing a line for Joey. For a normal person, no big deal. I mean, I will admit, I know people who they do not enjoy sharing food. I've never been one of those people myself, but some people, they are more particular, and there's just a specific thing. They want the food that they order or the food that's on their plate to be theirs and theirs alone, right? I really just think it's a personality thing. I think that's just something you're kind of born with. But for Joey, of course, I mean, come on, it's Joey. Everyone should know this. I like how Rachel knew when Phoebe was kind of shocked at what Joey's behavior was. It's like, do you know who your friend is? This is Joey. Of course he behaves this way. But then it led to a really amusing date sequence. I love that we got to spend time with Joey on a date. And it was so funny. They really did a good job with that storyline and got the most they could have gotten out of it. I love how it all ends with Joey, you know, eating her dessert with the chocolate all over his face like he's a toddler. I mean, of course he couldn't resist. Of course there's a double standard there. And then speaking of amazing dates, we have Ross trying to prep for his date, and he goes shopping with Phoebe and with Rachel. And that ended up very, very well with the mix-up of the bags, Ross wearing a shirt, and it's a little bit out there. I mean, I can't see myself ever wearing something like that, but it is true. Like, if you don't know a lot about fashion, I'm not a huge fashion person myself. You know, if you trust a friend and they're getting you some trendy stuff and you're like, okay, maybe this is not normally something I would ever wear. I mean, sometimes some fashionable stuff, or quote-unquote fashionable stuff, is a little bit crazy or is a little bit non-conventional. So it's just hilarious they take this to the extreme with Ross being like, yeah, you know, I normally wouldn't have the confidence to pull this off, but I trust Rachel, let me do this. And then the fact that he's wearing the same shirt as his date, I mean, that's just amazing. That's amazing. I mean, just to be serious for a second, if you were on a date and that exact same thing happened to you, just for the women in the audience right now, how would you react? I mean, would you take it as seriously as the lady in the episode did? I mean, I kind of like that she did for the sake of entertainment. It was funny. But that's so crazy. I feel like I would have to talk about that, right? And it could be hilarious, right? I mean, I don't know what you'd be thinking. Just let me know what your reaction would be. Let's say you're on a first date with a guy. You don't know him too well. He takes off his jacket and he has the exact same shirt that you're wearing. What do you do? And then episode 10, you know, obviously we have the big focus with Chandler and Monica trying to get a house. And, you know, Rachel and Phoebe see, they think, oh no, he's having an affair on Monica, which part of me is like, did no one really believe that Chandler would never do that to Monica? The first thing they jump to the conclusion is that he's having an affair. I mean, I feel like you should give Chandler a little bit more credit. It's not like it was that suspicious. You know, I understand being a little bit suspicious or being like, hey, what's going on? Let me look out for my friend. But come on, just for giving him the benefit of the doubt, knowing how much Chandler loves Monica, I feel like that wouldn't be my first assumption, seeing what happened, even the fact that Chandler was lying about going to work. But it was kind of a funny, you know, assumption and mix-up situation, right, with Monica not admitting the truth at first. And then, you know, obviously everyone was really sad to hear that news, which, as happy as I am for Monica and for Chandler, I do understand that, of course, right? I mean, if you have a core friend group, you have such a great routine where you get to hang out with your close friends and you all live around each other. I mean, that is not something that everyone has in life. So to have that really is something precious and something that's such a source of your happiness. So of course you don't want some of your close friends to move further away. But at the same time, I think that's just part of life, right? I mean, as you get older, as your friends start having families, you know, it is, I mean, not that it's impossible not to grow more distant from each other, but I think your priorities do shift. And just like when you have a friend who you hang out with all the time and then they get in a serious relationship and you don't see them as much, it does suck on one hand, but I think you just have to accept that as a progression of life. And I think one of those stages is if you have friends who are a couple, but then they start to have kids and they want to move on to that stage of their life. I mean, when you do have a family, you're probably just not going to have as much time for your friends, and you're going to have to make decisions that really prioritize what's good for your kids. But I'm going to focus on the bright side of that. As sad as I am for the friend group, you know, I do know the show is coming to a close, so I think that's kind of a fitting place for them to head for Monica and Chandler. And I'm just so happy for them. You really just see how good this is for the two of them and how much happiness it's going to bring them. And I can envision the family life of Chandler being a dad, Monica being a mom, them living in a nice house, you know, away from the city. I think I just see that, and it's such a beautiful image in my mind. So I'm so happy for their characters, and it must be exciting and scary to kind of reach that place in your life. I mean, I myself can't imagine buying a house and doing something like that. I mean, affording a house is crazy nowadays anyways, but just the thought of making those big steps in your life, and I have made some changes in my life, obviously, as I've gotten older, where I can really relate to that feeling where it's exciting and it's different and it's a big change, but it's the right thing and you're doing it with someone that you love, right? So I don't know, I am really happy for them, as sad as it is for the rest of the friends, right? And even though they broke the news afterwards, I really like how just Monica and Chandler, with nobody else there, they can really share those meaningful moments of happiness and celebrate what's going on, what they're sharing in each other's lives. I mean, if that's not a testament to how great of a couple they are, I really don't know what is. But yeah, so I'm really happy with those kind of developments as we're approaching, you know, obviously the conclusion of this whole show. I think that's really setting up for a really happy, heartwarming end for the two of them. And I am curious as how we continue forward. You know, they're going to kind of have to tie up everyone's storylines to a certain extent. So it will be interesting to see what they do with each character. You know, I can't imagine how they conclude Joey's storyline in this show, for example, is similar to Chandler and Monica, which is okay. You know, everyone is different in life. Everyone has different paths. It wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't want that for Joey's character, but I am kind of curious for the rest of the characters. You know, I feel like I can kind of see the direction they're taking Monica and Chandler. Everybody else, you know, I think Phoebe and Mike, they will get married, but what else exactly is going to happen? Now, that is just something I'm looking forward to as we continue towards the end of this show. But I hope you guys enjoy the reaction. As always, the full unedited reaction, of course, is up on Patreon. That's the best way to support the channel. Thank you so much to everyone who supports so generously there. That's also, of course, where you can check out future reactions of the show if you don't want to wait. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.